tumekuwa tukiuliza ziwe anchored in law. That is the time they can succeed, because zikiwa anchored in law, they will be funded, and also you will not be accused of spending money in the blocks. But as the way things are now, when they are not anchored in law, they are very important. Like I remember the Central Region block where I'm the secretary. We had agreed very well that kila county itakibia na jambo moja. Like we were to pick tourism. Nyeri was to do coffee. Kirinyaga was to do fruits. Kiambu was to do something else. And then we wanted now baadaye tukuje tuweke pamoja. So the blocks are still there. We are still pursuing. But we want to ask the country to support us so that these blocks are anchored in law. That is the only time zinaweza faulu. Otherwise, kwa sasa bado tunawasiliana na partners, investors, but would have done better kama hizo blocks zingekuwa supported by law. Katika manifesto yangu, kitu ambao nilipatia kipaumbele ama umuhimu zaidi ni kusikiza vile watu wa Nyandarua kilio chao. Kilio cha watu wa Nyandarua kikubwa sana kilikuwa ni kuhusu university. Walikuwa wakiona vibaya sana. Counties zote 10 ambazo zinazozunguka zilikuwa na university, na hao walikuwa hawana university, na wakaniambia hiyo ndio jukumu wangependa tufanye. Lakini nashukuru Mungu kwa sasa mwezi wa 9 tumekuwa na safari ndefu, tumepanda milima na miteremko, lakini Mungu ametuwezesha. Sasa tuko na university ya kwanza, Nyandarua University College, ambayo itafunguliwa mwezi wa 9. Kama sio ile feedback ya wananchi, labda hatugetia bidii.
My name is Hassan Bashir. I am the lead panelist, honored and privileged lead panelist to lead the validation of the self-assessment report of the Great County of Nyandarua. I have with me the NEPAD APRM Secretariat technical team. Also with me is our council member, governing council member, Madam Liziana. We are honored to have so much time with His Excellency Governor Kiarie, the governor of the Great County of Nyandarua. We have been here now for 2 days. This is the second day we have been here, and this is a follow-up to the self-assessment that the Great County of Nyandarua has done earlier this year in the month of March, where the citizens of the County of Nyandarua have done self-assessment together with the government of Nyandarua. We are here this week to validate that assessment, which has been prepared as a draft report. And my job during this week was indeed to ask the citizens of Nyandarua whether the facts that were captured in that report actually represented the views of the people of Nyandarua. And that's the job, the small but very significant job that I am doing coming here as part of this team. We are honored to have had excellent experiences. Yesterday we have had 2 validation workshops in Olkalau and in Mairinya, and we are going to do one more in Kinangop later today after this. The experience we have seen so far during the validation workshops, we have seen citizens who are open-minded, forthright, and critical and questioning about the results that we presented. And not just sitting there and timid, but really bold and questioning and contributing. In addition to confirming the challenges and the recommendations they made during the assessment earlier this year, they were also openly contributing new challenges, and also mentioning new improvements, but also gave new recommendations. So that's the work we're doing. That work is going to translate into validating the assessment and give a final report, which His Excellency the Governor will present during the peer review national summit later this year. So this is the important job we are here. We commend and appreciate that the county government of Nyandarua under His Excellency leadership has stood up and opened itself for self-assessment in order to get feedback from the citizens, which is an important governance element for our country, in line with the Africa peer review mechanism and our national wishes. So thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Asante.
Your Excellency, I'm Ambassador Dr. Samuel Okuya. I'm the CEO of NEPA Division. My name is Maxwell. Culminates into a summit where governors have an opportunity to exchange, to learn best practices and struggling from the other counties. So it's a process that is very enriching. Thank you, Excellency, for really accepting to accede to the mechanism. I want to
Good morning, Your Excellency. My name is James Masila, I'm Technical Officer at the NEPA Development Secretary.
Thank you. Morning, Your Excellency. My name is Salami Ali.
So that's especially
Thank you, Your Excellency. Good morning, all. My name is Willie Kishora. I work on the Badilisha.
This is especially zero for assessment.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. My name is Maxwell Zangi, Director Corporate Services.
Nyandarua National Government Council, accompanying the team, so privileged to explore the experience.
That helps validate the self-assessment, and I have the